everyone. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about how to get started as a writer. Now, as an aspiring writer, the first rule you must remember is to write, write and write. But if you're not sure how to begin, you can start yourself by making a commitment to yourself to set aside a place where you can write. This is the place where you will be writing most comfortably and effectively. It might be an alcove or a table or the quietest area in your room, or it might be a cafe or a library. This is the place where you're going to write. By assigning a dedicated place to your writing, you're telling yourself that writing is important to you. This will help encourage your writer's mindset and cajole you enough to start writing. And if writing is important enough to possess a place, you will feel committed to go to that place and use it. Secondly, let's talk about writing rituals. There are other actions you can take that will encourage your writing, and that is having a writing ritual. A writing ritual is a kind of a routine that is designed to bring focus or attention to your writing. Specific actions that you do in your writing ritual helps to build up cumulatively an intense urge and tell you that writing is a serious business. It puts your brain into a working mode and helps to bring a separation from your everyday activity. It's a way of telling your mind that it's a time to transition to your imaginary and creative world. So what happens with the writing ritual is we don't wait until we get into the zone and we need to self-motivate ourselves. With the writing ritual, we get into this behavior automatically, whether we like it or not, whether we are ready or not. So a writing ritual creates a behavioral pattern which is more a kind of a habit. That is, it is more habitual. For example, some people may start writing in the mornings after a cup of tea, or some people may need to read for around say 15-20 minutes before they start writing, or some people may need to play their favorite music while writing. There are others who like to meditate or get into a yoga routine. Some may fill the room with fragrances of incenses or light a candle to be inspired. Some others may need their favorite pen, or maybe they have a favorite writing journal. So whichever way it might be, a ritual helps to heighten your senses to your favorite activity and at the same time kills fears or distractions and makes writing a regular habit. So choose any one ritual that works for you and gets you into a healthy obsession of writing regularly. Now let's go to the next factor which will get us started as a writer. So the next factor is time. Time is another factor that becomes a major hindrance to your writing life. So try to identify a daily window, even if it's 20 or 30 minutes, where you will not be doing anything or where you will not be disturbed, and write solidly for that period. So even if it's a page, if you write a page every day, so for 365 days you have 365 pages, almost the length of a novel. So that is the way you get started with writing. Start writing and start writing a paragraph or whatever is your capability, a paragraph or page, but do start writing every day or at least 3 or 4 days a week, whatever is suitable for you. Then the next factor is free writing. Sit down at your favorite place and start writing anything. So you become a writer only by writing and not thinking about it. When you begin writing, you're not going to be brilliant, and one of the best pieces of advice is allow yourself to write badly. If you beat yourself about not writing anything special, eventually you'll not be writing anything at all. So write the first thing that comes to your head, or you can even use a writing prompt. So when it's time to start writing, one strategy to get to writing is to start with free writing. So free writing is when you write down about a topic continuously and quickly, and write down whatever you know about a topic. Focusing on getting your thoughts and ideas on paper without editing will encourage you to cumulatively add more ideas to it. To start a free write session, you can start by using a question as a prompt. You can answer that question while jotting down your thoughts. As you go on writing, you can have more questions emerging, and then you can go on writing as you answer those questions. Go on writing continuously. If you feel stuck or if you hesitate, you can use three dots and continue with a new set of ideas altogether, even if there is no continuity to it. And later, as the paragraph emerge, you can later sequence and synchronize your paragraph. So once you finish writing, you can again reread whatever you have written, and you'll find again new ideas emerging, which will help you to continue further with your writing. So the next factor which you can use to help you get started as a writer is the synopsis. So when you first write your story, create a synopsis, and this will be a base from where you can continue and build up your story as you go along. It will primarily serve as a roadmap to your story and help you frame a rough backbone of the entire story. There will be a sense of structure to your story as you break it into three parts, that is, the beginning, the middle, and the end, while you work out different solutions and problems to your characters. Then the next factor that can help us get started as a writer is doing writing exercises. So try writing exercises on your own, available in writing handbooks or online, to get yourself into the feel of writing. So these writing exercises may involve building a character, creating a setting, or drafting a storyline, which will provide you material for your future story or novel, which you can rework and edit later and build something greater. So the next factor we come to is joining writers group. So if getting started is a problem, you can join writer groups or create your own writing groups and join people who are facing the same problems or have the same questions or doubts about writing. So writers group is a regular gathering of writers with similar interests, and what they do is help and encourage each other, give advice, tips, and even critique each other's works. You might even be surprised by the insight some of your fellow writers can provide. An objective perspective is one of the things that you as a writer will always lack. So members of your writers group can spot flaws and give you suggestions that you might have missed in your writing. So writers groups often have these workshops and sessions with writing exercises where you have to write something and you end up with material which you can use later on. So next we have courses. You can join writing courses. So various writing organizations offer courses which can help you improve your writing. Taught by professionals and published authors, these writing courses have invaluable insights which can be of great value to new and developing writers. So these courses may run for a single day like a crash course, or even go for 2-4 weeks or a month or even a year, and they may cover various varied topics such as genre fiction, non-fiction, crime, fantasy, journalism, travel, lifestyle, and many more. So last of all, last factor which can help us to start writing is reading books on writing. So if attending a writer's course is not available in your locality or an area, best you can do is get author books, buy books in your local stores, or get books online and read a lot of books on how to write. There are a lot of good books available by many authors. So there are dozens of writing manuals and guides written by various successful writers that provide a lot of resources and insights for upcoming writers. So most of these books will include a lot of writing advice and exercises to get your words flowing, and a lot of good tips to improve your writing. So with this, we come to the end of this video. Do not forget to like and comment, and do subscribe to my channel. So see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.